Okay, girls, so I am stressed to the max because in the next 2 weeks I'm going through my first round of college exams, and believe me, college exams are a huge freaking deal. All I have to do is get through these next 2 weeks, and I get Christmas, and I get my family, and I get good food and shopping, and there's a clock tower, and I get to make gifts for people and do all kinds of awesome stuff. So as you can imagine, I really want to get through these next 2 weeks efficiently, and I guess without killing myself or anything. So the purpose of this video is going to be giving you guys some good tips on how to effectively manage your time and how to get through your exams successfully, which means getting good grades, and also successful personally, which means like you're not stressed so much that you're having like nervous breakdowns and you're ready to like kick indoors and stuff, because believe me, that's not a good thing. I have 4 years of high school exams under my belt, and in high school, I don't know about you all, but at my high school, the exams were maybe worth like 50 more points than a regular test grade. So in the great scheme of things, like in the whole class, that's not really that big of a deal. But in college, however, the exams are worth like 100 more points than a regular test grade, which that makes me really stressed out because, for instance, in my biology class, this is my biology binder, so I'll just whip it out for dramatic effect. The whole grade is based on the grades you get on 4 tests and the final exam. And let me pull out my syllabus really quick to make sure I'm telling you all this right. But okay, the exams are worth, the like individual tests are worth 100 points each, and the final exam is worth 200 points. So as you can see, that's like worth twice the normal test grade. So I really have to do well in that to get an A in the class. The first tip I have is obviously just like managing your time well and being really organized. I know I showed you all this. I believe it was in my college haul video, but I have to be really organized at school. Like, I'm the kind of person that needs like a binder for everything. So you have like your notes, your handouts, your folder, everything in this thing right here, and that makes it really convenient. And that also helps with studying, because in college a lot of the studying you do is independent. Like, the class doesn't really count for as much of the the importance of your grade as it does just the time you put into studying on your own. So obviously organization is really important. Another thing that's really important is reading, and I cannot stress enough the benefit of effectively reading the assignments that your professor gives you, because my professor, I'll use biology again. He basically tells us, like, read these amount of pages, and then in class he doesn't really do much but repeat the book and only repeat some of the stuff you read. So he tricks you into thinking like, oh, we didn't talk about that in class, it's not going to be on the test. Actually, it is, because he's assumed that you've read it and that you know it, so it will be on the test. So the biggest thing, I guess, for me in studying, the studying aspect of preparing for exams, is just reading things over and over and over again. And like, I'll give you an example. Tomorrow in biology I have a test, and I've already read each chapter. It's over like 5 chapters, and I've already read them like at least 3 times, and I'm going to read them again like another probably 4 or 5 times before I'm done studying. So that's how I learn. I'm a big like visual learner, and I'm also a big kinesthetic learner, which brings me to my next thing, which is bribing yourself. I don't know about you all, but I have to bribe myself to study sometimes. Sometimes I just get so burnt out on studying that I cannot bear to pick up another page, or I cannot bear to open a book anymore because I'm just so sick of it. So what I do is I had my mom pack me some snacks from home when I came back from Thanksgiving, and just a couple of my favorite things. So maybe I'll say like, oh, I'm gonna study for 45 minutes and then I will get Skittles, or maybe I will read a chapter of biology and I will get a Hershey's Cookies and Cream bar. And my personal favorite, maybe I'll study straight for 2 hours and I will get Cosmic Brownies. I try not to eat too much. I guess it's not like the healthiest habit, but at the same time, like, I just really like to have my snacks on hand for when I'm studying so I can bribe myself. So I have like a ton of stuff. Like, I showed you guys, I have my I keep all my candy in this little like Ziploc thing. No, it's like a Ziploc plastic thing, and I just keep that under my bed so I can just pull it out after I'm done. And I keep a bunch of these in the fridge because these are just yummy. I just love my cookies and cream. And then Cosmic Brownies, these are like the big treat. So if I do like a couple hours of work straight, then I get a Cosmic Brownie. So I'm kind of like a dog, I guess, with my studying, because I bribe myself and I give myself treats. I'm a big like person that needs a planner. I don't know about you all, but that's how I stay organized. Like everything is in my planner. Like every single thing is in my planner. And I just have like, I don't know, I just prioritize my time in there. Like, it's really important to prioritize your time, but for me, if I don't write it down, then I forget to do stuff. So I like just having the convenience of, you know, writing down like, make sure you study 12 to 3 today, or like, you know, you need to film a video today. But lastly, just like give yourself a break. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you get like a B on an exam. Obviously, that's not even a bad grade. That's actually pretty good. But at the same time, like, give yourself a break. I mean, they're just exams. After all, like, it's just school, and even though you need to do well by getting a passing grade, you shouldn't have to sacrifice your mental and your physical health to do so. So I hope this helped you all. Happy studying. I hope you're not going to be as stressed out as I am, because I'm a person that gets really caught up in this stuff, and I'm trying to take some of my own advice because I definitely need to. But at the same time, it's been helping so far. Like, I'm not as stressed as I usually am, so which I'm really happy about that. So happy studying, girls. I love you all. Please subscribe down below or comment below and tell me what you think. Bye, guys.